Hey, what's up, you guys? Miss QT Style here, and I come to you today with a real talk vlog. Um, I kind of get personal. I'm going to get personal in this video. Um, After I'm done, I will determine whether I'm going to load it or not. But I have some things I need to get off my chest. Now, first of all, this video is not meant to hurt anybody. It's more of me needing to, like I say, express myself and let it be known. Okay? Now, for those of you who are on my Facebook page, I'm sure you guys already know what this video is about because I know you guys probably saw my stat that I put this morning. So for those of you who don't know, let me ask a question. And you know, this story or what I'm talking about may hit home for a lot of people, or it may not, I don't know. But I just have to put it out there. If your daddy didn't raise you, didn't do anything for you as a child, right? With his first marriage, because, you know, and then he, you know, gets with someone else, have kids, you know, have a child with them, takes care of that child, fine. But then also takes care of that new wife's kids, that new wife's sister, basically raising everybody except his first kids. How would it make you feel if you hear that, you see that on the Facebook stats? Oh, I raised this one and that one, and I'm so proud. But you didn't raise your first ones. What about that? How would that make you feel? Am I wrong for feeling like that is wrong? Or am I wrong for feeling some kind of way about it? Now, I will say I am not hurt by it because I can't miss what I never had. Okay? But when I see and hear stuff, y'all know me. It's like I'm a realist and I'm about the real stuff. Okay, so y'all see how I titled my video. And this is because, you know, me and my half-sister, my daddy's daughter from his second marriage, we got into like a little spat today. I'll call it a spat that was about to blow up into some other things in private message. And it was because today's my father's birthday. And she posted a stat, you know, saying happy birthday to her father, the best man in the world, who took care of her and was there for her when nobody else wasn't, da 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 da. Fine. Love the stat. But I made a comment, and, you know, some of you may say maybe I was wrong. I should have been a bigger person. But I put a stat saying, in other words, that he may have been best for you, the best daddy in the world, but he was not for me. Okay? Now I would admit, like I said, to some people, maybe I should have just let that ride, let it go, don't say anything. But I felt like the long extra status that she put was to make me react. Because there has been other stats, like, and I know she's watching the video, or she's going to watch it, because I'm going to post it on my Facebook page, and I have other family members that probably will show her. So, anyway, she put some stats, like, this is me and my dad with his two favorite girls, which was a picture of her and my dad's stepdaughter, adopted daughter, which is cool. Like I said, both of them are innocent in everything. They're innocent. You know, I'm not angry with anybody. I'm not even angry with my dad. But, again, when you post stats like that, to me, and maybe I'm just belligerent or think that something is always against me, but when you post stats like that, I'm thinking like, so what are you saying? Why, you know, what, are you trying to get to me or what? Okay? And no, it don't get to me like, oh, God, I'm sad I'm not my daddy's girl. No, because like I said, I can't miss what I never had. But it gets to me when I feel that people are dinging, throwing daggers at me. You see, I did a video before, and it was family throw daggers too. Okay? Now, couple of weeks ago, y'all remember me doing a video saying that my sister was in California. Okay? And her and I were supposed to go and have dinner. Or go have drinks. Okay? She invited me the first night. I couldn't go because, getting off work and stuff, I couldn't really go to by her where she was at, which is her mother's people's house, which I have nothing against those people, which happens to be some of the ladies that my daddy raised, but he didn't raise us. So she made a comment on her Facebook page, and here goes my daddy putting, or our daddy, because she got offended because I said my brother, and that's just how I talk. When I'm talking to my brother, who I know definitely is my brother, we come from the same mom, okay, and when I'm talking to him, I'll say, my mama call you, and I'm talking to my brother. It's just how we do. I don't mean that in a way like that's not her dad or whatever. I don't. Okay, so our daddy put under the comment, look at my 3 girls that I raised. I'm so proud. And that was talking about his daughter, my half-sister, his second wife, which he's on his 3rd wife, his second wife's sister, and his second wife's niece. Those 3 were on a picture, and he said, look at the girls that I raised. I'm so proud. Then he put, and I have 3 more. My brother, and then he put my brother's name, my name, and then his other girl's name. Now, I have to really hold my tongue under that because I wanted to go under there and say, you did not raise us, so maybe you might want to take our name off of it. Because he didn't. Because I'm about being real, okay? Now, I'm jumping all over the place. So, I was kind of still trying to hold my tongue on that one. So, when she posted that stat today, which she posted a stat saying happy birthday to her dad, fine and stuff. But some of the stuff was extra. And she and I have had this discussion before on the phone, and I told her a little bit on how I felt about not having my father in my life and stuff like that, and I thought we was cool on that. So, but obviously, she must have got mad because I spoke the truth. So, we had our little spat back and forth. Anyway, it all brought down to her implying that my mother is the one that made my daddy couldn't see us. That right there, at first I wasn't even mad or nothing. That right there kind of pissed me off because, first of all, she was not around when we were kids. Because for one, I'm 41 years old. We 20-something years apart, or 1980, something like that, 15 or something like that years apart. And so she was not around. So to me, she cannot speak on that. I really can't speak on it because I don't know what happens in grown people's lives. But I can say this. My mother did not keep me away from seeing my dad. Number one, we lived in California when I was younger. My daddy lived back home. Okay, my mom moved and and came down, was here. Okay, number two, we visited there. Okay, so that's the life. My mama wanted to keep us from him. We wouldn't have been able to visit when her mother whipped me in Louisiana. How did I get there to be whipped by her when my whole family wanted to kick her ass? Okay, and my mom wanted to fly from Cali to Louisiana on that. How did she whip me if I was being kept from my dad? And I know other times when we went home in Louisiana, I saw my dad. So I don't understand. If my mama didn't want us to see my dad, I don't believe that. But if that is the case, it was probably after her mother put her hands on me and caused a big uproar in the family for a moment there. Okay, so I don't blame my mama if she didn't want me or us to go to Louisiana and visit without her being in the same state because your mother was putting her hands on me. Okay, so my thing is, know your facts before you say stuff. Okay, when the real person that kept, and I'm going to rephrase that, the real woman that tried to keep that from happening, because I remember you telling me that. Okay, I'm putting it out there, and I'm not hidden below the belt. You did say that to me. You said that your mother, and damn, my space is about to be low. God damn it, I'm going to have to cut this video. But you said that your mother did not want us around, and we knew that, okay? And quiet as it's kept, Miss QT Style didn't want to fucking be around. Because I know when people don't want to be around me, okay? And like I said, I can't miss what I never had. I never remember getting up in the morning and bringing no daddy no newspaper and bringing him his fucking six slippers and him saying, I love you, I love him. I don't never remember that. So I can't miss what I never had, okay? So I'm going to calm my ass down and cut this video, clear some space on this e-pad, and come back with part 2. Stay tuned.